welcome back to another episode of Marvel Midnight Suns. Last time we rallied the team and we ensured that we are in charge, and then we talked to Ghost Rider, got that friendship up a little bit, and that was pretty much the entirety of last episode. And now we are going to see what Spider-Man wants, and then we're going to do research and pay for some stuff, and we'll see how it goes. Hunter, I didn't realize at the time how much I'd enjoy this gift. You know how to pick 'em. Found something amazing in the library. Meet me there if you have time.
Wow, the books in this place are something else. Did you know that there is an entire section about spiders and the occult?
Peter, I am sorry you have to find out this way, but I guess it is time we talked.
You're not afraid of spiders, are you?
Terribly.
But you're Hunter. The Hunter. You're not afraid of anything.
I am a complicated being.
Huh. Is the legs? The crawling? The knowledge that the entire spider population can eat all of humanity in a year given the chance? Or is it because there is one just 6 inches away from you right now?
What? Where?
Just kidding. It's me. Actually, all this reading got me thinking, and there is something I wanted to run by you. With my spider roots, and the spiders being so occult adjacent, apparently, who knew, I can maybe be a good fit for the Midnight Suns.
You are a
I'm
Midnight
not asking
Sun.
you to pull any strings for me or anything like that. I just want your honest opinion as a friend. Do you think I'd make a good candidate?
Well, if you think about it, the Midnight Suns are Ghost Rider, Blade, Magic, and Nico. You got you got a Demon, Queen of Limbo that can open portals and, stuff like that. Magic, fire, all that. You got Nico that can do blood magic and dark magic. You got Blade that's a half vampire, half human that, is just really good at hunting vampires. And then you got an fallen angel turned demon of vengeance. So I don't know how a man who just shoots webs is that, but
For now, you should focus on being the best you can be in every situation. And when this is all over, we can talk about your future.
Of course, of course. Either way, I would like a chance to prove myself first.
fair
Don't
enough.
want anyone to say that you're giving me any special treatment.
Well, I am sure you can figure out how to make that happen.
One last question.
Yes?
If I read these books here, I'm not summoning any demons or evil spirits, right?
Have you been reading them aloud?
No?
Do not open your door to any knock that sounds unnatural or inhuman, and you should be fine.
Oh,
Inhuman
God.
knocks. Got it.
Spider-Man and his combo partner gain fast. Combo partner? Like heroic combo? Complement value increased. Okay. Then we'll research.
I just hope this is what you were expecting, Hunter.
If I were more like my parents, I'd probably try to find a way to sell this thing to the rich and famous. Select a hero, consume half of their health to revive any ally with that health free. Okay. Look cuts kill. Apply mark to enemies. I think I'll do this one. So we can get
Coil.
cards.
Let's get to work.
I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway.
That
Sometimes, I even impress myself.
damage each enemy in an area. 10% chance to apply bind to each target. Okay. Rapid healing, restore 151 health to Wolverine. Cure, playable when Wolverine is unable to act. Pretty good. What would this do? Forceful knockback in any direction. Consume 25% of his health to damage an enemy. 2 damage for each health. So that'd be 130. 50% chance to apply bleed. Also damage everything nearby. That's also really good, but I'll take these two. We need to get those 2 guys buffed up because right now they just got basic abilities. So, what does this do? Quick? That's actually good. Do that and replace it with quick. And then for Wolverine, we'll do if any target is KO'd, gain 1 counter. Draw 3 Wolverine cards. Yeah, I'll just replace a ability with an ability. Alrighty, we can upgrade those if we have enough. We can make stuff at the bench. If we want to. I think I'll hold off for a minute though.
Ready to work? We'll keep these teeth sharp.
Go. So those guys are a little buffed up. Got better abilities and all that. There's one in here. This one.
Hey!
Gain move.
Yo, it's good to see you.
Got Charlie for the day. Good go.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Veneration of the Elder Gods, Bowl of Offering the Chalice. In her full glory, humble yourself before her and present a chalice pure to drink of her blessings. So if I have a chalice, I need to purify it.
There you are, Hunter. Please join me when you have a moment. I insist.
What do you think of Logan?
It's good to have him here again. He's always been a trusted friend.
He's kind of, very hating on me. He seems like a good guy, but he's very
I can see that.
lone wolf.
He seems to be a man of good character, despite the claws.
Always thought his claws were his best feature. They protected us, Agatha and I. Could even say they saved our lives. It must have been, 1985? 84? I remember because Agatha crimped her hair and shoulder pads had cast some strange spell over my wardrobe. We looked quite ridiculous, but we were happy. Well, happy until a rather disturbed coven of witches by the name of the Salem Seven invaded our home.
Did your shoulder pads?
That must have been terrifying.
It was. But what was even worse was that they were Agatha's own grandchildren by her son Nicholas Scratch.
They tried to kidnap
Nicholas
their grandmother?
Scratch. Why does that sound familiar?
They felt she had betrayed which kind by choosing to live among humans, and came to drag her back to New Salem by force.
Nicholas
Logan was
Scratch.
staying with us when they invaded our home. He hid us in a secret passage and refused to tell them where we were. He kept our secret and fought them off long enough for Agatha to invoke a banishing spell. Without him, they would have surely kidnapped her. Or maybe worse.
Yep. I've seen him in the Fantastic Four fighting him in the comic books. That's why. That name sounds familiar also just because Mr. Scratch is another name for the devil, so... As seen in, Alan Wake.
If it came down to it, I am sure you would have prevented Agatha from being taken.
I'm not so sure about that. 7 witches are a lot to fend off.
You fended off
I would have
Scarlet
been
Witch as a
outnumbered,
demon,
just
bro.
like I am now. Speaking of dysfunctional dynamics, I do trust you, you know. Even though I don't always show it.
I know.
Even though you don't always show it?
Something like that.
Common ground. Who would have thought?
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Okay, I think we're good to do our thing. I thought I saw Ebony for a minute. Okay, yeah, we'll go.
Always on the hunt, right?
Can't do any of these because Venom's not available. Crap. We could do that. Howard Stark's dormant files on the Gamma Accelerator have been reopened, but to what end?
Was running a search for our new pal Blaze's location, and all of a sudden, this happened.
Equone credite tucri.
Latin?
Do not trust the horse Trojans. Carol, just what type of search were you running? There. It's a message. Well, more like a bad dad joke from beyond the grave.
Howard?
His research files. Whenever there's any unauthorized access, the Trojan Horse program activates, and bingo. There's our little thief right there.
The Southwest. That cannot be a coincidence.
Tony?
Banner.
Did Howard do this to all his files?
Oh no, only the good stuff. The really juicy stuff.
How juicy?
Well, I'll give you 2 guesses, but you'll only need one. A big green one.
Well, I hope that's just a picture. He's looking green, like he's turning into Hulk. That could be an issue. Let's save these upgrades for either when it's necessary or when it's just a regular mission. So, Captain America? No, I don't want to use Captain America. Sure. Let's replace this
Where in the
with
hell are you, Blaze?
draw 2. Sorry, I don't know why it does that. Oh yeah.
Gotta admit, I'm super curious to find out what Bruce has been putting in the old files.
And how Lilith plans to use it against us.
We'll get the intel and throw it back in their faces.
Here's Porto.
Find out what Banner is searching for in the Stark files, then get back here.
We got this, Sarah. I know how to handle Bruce.
He's fallen under Lilith's power. He's no longer the same man you knew.
Yeah, he's a little more exciting now.
Stark, wait! We don't know what he's planning.
Hesitated with Bruce before and it cost us. Don't worry, This time I've accounted for
And if these results are correct, it changes everything.
You knowingly triggered that Trojan horse, didn't you?
I did.
Another trap, Bruce? Huh. I'm disappointed.
No trap, Tony. An invitation.
To what? Join Queen Demon and the creepy crew? If anyone could fight her off, I'd have thought it'd be you.
And why would I ever want to do that? She values me, not the monster you all seem so fixated with. Together, we will shatter the limitations of what you refer to as magic and science. But don't take my word on it. My Gamma Accelerator is only the first step. We stand on the precipice of true
Yeah, heard that one before. Usually when Pops was ready to kick off a new arms race.
Save your phony disgust for the cameras. We both know you're interested. I want you to finish Howard's work.
Uh-huh.
With me.
Of course.
Together we will fulfill your father's destiny.
Yep.
And bask in the glory of the Dark Mother.
And there it is. Well, Bruce, I can see how well this whole Lilith thing is working out for you, but the problem is, I already have a team. And while I appreciate the generous offer, we're gonna take back my father's data. And then kick your evil ass.
Okay, you got the Mystics.
You misunderstand me, Tony. I wasn't asking.
You act like these guys are gonna stop us. Protect the Hydra server and hack all the terminals. Defeat enemies before they can damage or destroy it. Use the hack card to retrieve data. Hacking the last one will end the...
Dr. Banner was kind enough to alert Hydra's forces to your presence. If you ever wanted to show off your elite hacking skills, now would be the time, Mr. Stark.
Me? Show off? What would ever give you that idea? And didn't I tell you to call me Tony?
Just hack the computer before they smash it, please, Tony.
See, that wasn't so hard.
Enemies that display that will tell. Yeah, I get it. Let's start off with, I think you can push these guys. Yep. Easy. Bam.
That looked like it hurt.
That one quick grab you.
Let's do it.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Close. I think you're gonna spawn a demon thing, so draw though. There you go.
Sure, why not?
I see the target.
That was something.
I'm gonna discard you and try to move you here. Then I can get you guys with this.
Now I see why so many fear your strength.
I don't think I can kill anybody. Spike, are you on the end of that? Oh, this was bugged for a second. I'll do this.
Here we go.
$127 plus that 130 some. We'll try it. If I lose my block and lose binary, that's fine, but possibility I don't. Yeah, I'll lose it. That's fine.
No retreat.
Try harder than that.
The mother provides all we need. Soon they arrive.
You're gonna get latched into that.
You really are a terrible salesman, Bruce. At least butter me up before you attack my deservedly huge ego.
Let me give you a hand. We're still doing this?
Blade
You're
told me to
kidding.
mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous. No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Hail that!
Yeah, there you go.
I'm saving my energy. Fail, Smydra.
I think this is better because I can maybe. There
Let's
you
do
go.
it.
Do some decent damage.
Weak, even for Hydra.
There you go. And then,
Let's take it out. Didn't think I could get any stronger.
and then knee strike.
Leave some
Yeah.
for the rest of us.
So you don't target the thing. Then good luck getting past all that block,
They're not living
plus
up
the
to their
counters.
reputation.
learn today.
Okay, slow him down. I don't care.
Oh, I thought we were finished.
Take them out.
Okay, you just kill a guy for no reason.
That facility is teeming with Hydra reinforcements. Any to expedite the process.
Look, you can't just smash the keyboard and wait for a bunch of algebraic equations to fly off the screen. This isn't some 90s movie. This should be good. What are the qualifications to be a Hydra officer? I'd have guessed a warm body, but I think Lilith solved that too.
Take this.
Shoot up here.
Fair enough.
Let's redraw this. Yeah, it won't destroy it.
Don't
Okay, good.
mess with me.
No one's getting caught in that.
By her command.
Once we kill this guy, then we can just start hacking. Because I figure as long as I do this, then I can just be rent-free and get all that.
Let's take medevac.
Reinforcements inbound.
Especially when you group up around that. So...
If you think I want to make him proud, you don't know me at all, Bruce.
Easy. Uni strike. No. Not gonna do that. I didn't want to do that, but it's fine. Attack. I guess I could do it this way.
Alright, let's hit him.
He's vulnerable. He'll take more damage, which makes this new
Interesting.
strike stable.
Hey-ya.
Aha!
They cannot
And I
possibly
get
match
my
your strength.
card black. Yeah, okay, that works. And then, let's do that.
The advantage is mine.
And if they get a big swarm in,
Looks like they
which
want to
don't,
try a few more.
I can always use that air
Who's running the
superiority.
show here?
Okay, redraw this and that. Okay. Quick slash you.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
I hope you learned your lesson.
Oh, they didn't. Let's delay reinforcements. And give everyone blocks. Sure.
Maybe you should call a few more.
Don't do this.
Credit where credit is due. Stark knows his technology.
Easy.
Got it.
Why can it never be easy with you?
Just lucky, I guess.
Tony, wait! We have what we came for. There's no reason to follow him.
But you can grab him before he escapes.
I tried to reason with you, Tony, but you were never going to listen. Just like Mother said.
Crap.
Oh, crap.
It's too beautiful, too painful for words. So I'll show you. Yes, of course.
Okay, then you were right.
Good thing we got a shield, just magically
Oh, and Tony?
does that.
This was the trap.
What the hell? What is that? What the fuck? The Dread Maiden. Defeat the Dread Maiden to complete the mission. Dread Maiden will counter each time they are damaged. Plan attacks carefully.
Mother of... Is it me, or are these things just getting bigger?
I would be more concerned about the mace.
Oh, I was getting to that. But I just can't pull my eyes away from that massive brain piece of hers.
I'm glad you're in good spirits, but the Dread Maiden is no laughing matter.
Target is clear.
You're vulnerable.
How much better can I get?
Sure. Can I move around? Yes, I can. See if this counts. Or maybe I should do that. That's more useful. And if you try to come over here, I'll just throw this at you.
My fate is no different from yours.
You did not counter. Attacking this will increase their chance to counter. Oh, it's not every time, it just increases chance.
This shouldn't take long.
Yeah, I'll give that to that too.
Focus on Stark's target. I am impressed.
Alright.
This is going to hurt.
I hope you are building
Look at
one
that
of those
frame
suits
rate.
for me.
Yeah. Then I'll do Deadly Ground. Get some bombs set up. So I'll discard this and throw you into that.
That will not distract me.
Now you're even more vulnerable. That counted though? Okay. Alright. Let's throw this at this thing.
One more time.
Good, target her.
I'm on it.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Like you could dodge. You could dodge out of the way.
Fear no end.
You had so much time to dodge.
I will not be defeated.
Well, its next attack will get you. Ooh. What is that? Summoned in, guys?
They just
And you
don't know
get
when
even
to
more.
quit.
Okay. I need that air superiority
They'll
again.
even change their minds.
She's going to try summoning reinforcements unless you can disable her first.
Sure, maybe we'll just take a few swipes at her kneecaps.
I can do this.
Don't get up.
Oh, she will.
See? Not so tough. Not a problem.
Love the effort.
There you go, and then
One more shot.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Don't make the same mistake
there you
twice.
go. Then
Let's do it. I've got you.
this will give her resistant counter. That'll kill her. Wait, what if I do this? I can't. I'll do this. Yes. And then I'll do this.
Your fate is sealed. Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
That's not far enough. We'll see how this goes.
Enjoy your nap.
Sure, just keep throwing bodies at the problem.
They are set on coming after me. Lilith has made this dread maiden in her own twisted image.
Interesting interpretation. I would have guessed it was something out of Giger's sketchbooks.
Come closer still.
Here we go.
That will not distract me.
That'll work.
Let's do it again, yeah. Vulnerable.
Have the target in sight.
I know what my future holds.
I'm on it.
Just do that to get
You
more
should have known
shield.
better.
And then give myself that, yeah.
Here we go. Don't mind if I do.
Redraw that.
Death has arrived. Prepare yourselves for the journey.
I'm good.
Embrace your end.
Ouch.
My fate is no different from yours.
Still they persist.
In case I forget, remind me to thank Banner for unleashing this thing on us. He really doesn't handle rejection well.
I had hoped for a challenge. It is all coming back to me.
Okay. Now we can quick jab. We'll quick jab. The other guy wants to do this.
Tell him who sent you. Ready up. Now they're really in trouble.
Taunt everyone in an area. Okay.
Here, this should help.
Resistant counter. How much do you have? 311. Yeah, you should be good. Redraw that to get faster.
Let's do it.
I will not be defeated.
See if we can get something better for attack. No. But can give you.
Here, take this.
You're gonna get attacked a bunch, so go ahead.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Okay. Bro. Do you not have counter? There you go. Yeah, you're done.
I could have made that so much better. You're still not ready to give up?
I'm right here.
The longer this takes, the more danger you're in. Don't let her overwhelm you.
That's
a really helpful
fine.
insight. Maybe you should come down here and knock her out for us.
Well, the big one is down at least.
I wasn't sure how you'd fare against her, but the Dread Maiden was no match for you.
Yeah, because I'm amazing.
What'd you call that thing again?
Dread Maiden.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I think I lost myself there for a second. I should have listened to you. I'm sorry about that.
He that starts out on a quest for vengeance.
This work, this discovery, will have ramifications for generations to come. Think my own son, Tony.
Better not miss.
Born beneath a midnight sun.
Every time it seems like I finally put my family issues behind me, someone has to go and pick at the scar.
Is this about what Banner found in your father's files?
Bingo. Let's just say your mom and my dad would have made a real cute couple. In hell.
At least you managed to grab whatever Banner was after.
Tiny victory, I guess. But I don't think Banner or his puppet master are going to give up that easily. Especially knowing what kind of stuff my father had in those files.
Perhaps I should know more about him. Your father, that is.
Pulling the string.
Some kids' dads had hobbies like collecting coins or stamps. Mine collected Defense Department contracts. And on the rare occasions when he wasn't off trying to build a better bomb, he was yelling at me.
Over what?
Over everything!
So Banner wants one of your father's bombs.
No, it's worse than that. Howard had an avid interest in gamma radiation. That's the thing that puts the Hulk in Hulk. He always talked of constructing a gamma accelerator, an unbelievably powerful piece of machinery. If that's what Banner's after, we could be in a world of hurt.
Yeah. Because it not only, I think, kill most people, because not a lot of people can survive gamma radiation. Anyone that does gets turned into a Hulk. And also just make Hulk stronger. Even more than he already is. Plus demon fueled. So you could have gamma nukes plus stronger Hulk. Is overall bad.
Whatever it is, we will never let Banner get it.
Well, I hope you're right. I wish I could have your can-do attitude right now.
If it helps, we could go through the files together. And strategize.
I appreciate the offer, Hunter, but right now I just need to get out of this suit. And put my thoughts together.
Okay. Book club meeting.
I will see if I can find you a treat later. Hello, my sweet girl.
I didn't press it a second time. I guess he really wanted to pet Charlie. I mean, that's okay. Let's hang out with somebody
Lilith's taking
first.
more and more ground, and we're losing this.
Did you read today's book?
Of course, but you'll get nothing out of me until the meeting.
He is the one that
It's your move,
told
Tony.
us about it.
Move for me.
I can't move for you. That defeats the purpose of the game. Why don't you just tell me what's bothering you instead?
How do you know something's bothering me? You using the all-seeing eye of Agamotto again? Well, I hate to break it to you, Doc. It hasn't been working.
No, it's what the eyes of Stephen Strange tell me. I'm worried about you.
Fine. You want to know what's bothering me? Banner played us at that Hydra facility. Again. We're supposed to be saving the world. Sometimes I think we're helping bring about its end. Maybe I do want to focus on this game instead. At least it's something I can win. Great job last night, Rip Van Winkle.
Are you heading to the meeting?
Yeah, I'll be there shortly. I really miss other solar systems right now. Limbo is looking pretty nice after all this.
Will I see you at the meeting?
Maybe. Depends how bored I am.
You're gonna be coming to book meetings too?
Banner's theft of Howard Stark's research is troubling me.
Well, I guess if you do live... He's probably like 300 years old by now. I know he was around during World War II and all that, but I don't know how long before that he was born. He might only be like a 200 some years old, but I think he's a little bit older than that.
Would stop toying with the fundamental forces of the universe.
He's not the first one, though. I think the first one might have been Apocalypse, but I'm not sure.
If Lilith mindjacks me, she's gonna be surprised how much of it is taken up by movie trivia and web fluid formulas.
How are you, Peter?
For real.
Better than the world out there. I've been watching this for hours, hoping to get a glimpse of the neighborhood, see how it's holding up through all this. But I guess Queens is not important enough for the news media to cover.
An absence of news is not necessarily a bad thing.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
So take heart that nothing is being reported regarding your neighborhood. It probably means everything is okay there.
Thanks, Hunter. That makes me feel mildly better.
That or
I
everything's
just hope
good.
Aunt May is safe. I've been trying to reach her on her cell all day today, and the signal keeps dropping. I'm guessing that big hole in the New York atmosphere is interfering with her cellular network. Sometimes I feel like I should be there with her, to protect her, to protect the neighborhood. But I know you need me here.
Be assured, we will not allow any harm to come to her.
Really mean that?
Yeah.
I do.
That, means so much to me to hear you say. Oh, looks like I just got a message.
From your Aunt May?
No, MJ. She said Aunt May is staying with her.
Nice.
Leave.
You should call them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Thanks for checking in on me, Hunter.
I mean, if Aunt May
Robbie
knew
and I
you
are
were
gonna play
Spider-Man
Valor's
and
Edge until
everything,
duty calls.
you could bring her here.
A secret trove of gamma research that Bruce Banner stole from under our noses. That stings me, and I'm not even an Avenger.
Oops.
When that thing clawed her way into our lives, I got a little scared. But just a little.
That
The
thing?
Midnight Suns have always had it, but our Avengers editions are showing up.
Coming to book club tonight?
Yes, sir.
Meet you there.
See you there.
We got enough time for it. And Wolverine's here now.
Yeah?
Welcome to book club.
Yeah, okay.
No.
I didn't realize Steve knew the author. I really should have read this when he first asked.
Well, you didn't read
Kind
it?
of miss the simplicity of vampire slaying.
That reminds me, I got paintings I can
If you
put in.
haven't already, you should welcome Logan.
I did.
Whenever I read this...
Let's get this started.
I am ready.
Before we start, I want to welcome Logan to the book club. What did you think of the book?
I didn't read it.
Okay then, guess I'll start. Steve, I really enjoyed this book.
What stood out to you?
I know people have different approaches to leading others, but I never considered what drives them to do so. Take Custer. He led from the front and was mostly loved by his troops, but his drive for personal glory affected every choice he made. Eventually, Custer picked a fight he couldn't handle. His recklessness led to the death of himself and every soldier he commanded.
Little Bighorn.
His mistake was making decisions to elevate his own standing instead of his troops.
Makes sense. The better they do, the more he gets credit for leading them to victory.
Yes.
I think the biggest lesson, beyond don't be Custer, is that an outsized ego is a double-edged sword for a leader.
Also, you can't just get through life with a pretty face.
I thought you didn't read the book.
I didn't, but I picked things up from context.
I learned more about George Washington from this book than anything I was taught in school.
Yeah, that surprised me as well.
Before this, I associated him with statues, paintings, and the dustiest parts of American history. But here we see a military leader whose personal ambition was the victory of his army. He was clear-eyed about his goals and knew how to get out of his own way. Washington led from the top, though he kept counsel with various advisors. Once he made a decision, he expected his subordinates to follow his orders.
For less capable people, that sounds far too rigid a way to lead.
Yeah, I find it's best to leave some wiggle room.
Yeah.
Give your people objectives and the resources to achieve them. More than anyone else in the book, Washington believed true leadership is a contract bestowed upon you by those whom you lead.
And that's where the book gets its title?
Right. The mantle of authority. It's something that augments you.
Which brings us to our final profile.
We really don't have to do this one.
And now I'm interested.
Steve, how long have you bugged me to read this?
Not because of the chapter on me. You all know General Phillips selected me for the Super Soldier program. For a time, he commanded me in the field, and that's why my profile is in the book. He was kind to say I led by example. Maybe that's how it used to be. But the Avengers isn't a military organization. If I gave Tony an order, he'd laugh in my face. To get anything done, I need the group's consensus. I can't give pretty speeches about the need to sacrifice. I have to show that putting in the effort today will make a better tomorrow.
It cannot be as simple as you make it sound.
It's not.
Oh, it never is. It's a constant struggle, and you won't always see eye to eye. Still, I find it's absolutely worth the effort. Leadership you can gain, but trust, that you have to earn. But I find little enjoyment in talking about myself, so yeah, let's end it here.
All right, we'll call it here. Next month is... Hunter, do you have any books to suggest?
None from the past few centuries.
Then Logan could pick the next one.
Sure. The Adventures of Crash Morgan number 5, The Last Queen of Deimos.
What is that exactly?
It's about a space explorer with a ray gun, a jetpack, and a fishbowl helmet.
Oh my god.
Travels through space with a robot dog.
I just realized
They get
that's
wacky
Dempsey.
Adventures.
That's a classic. A buddy of mine had that in basic.
I'm always up for space nonsense.
I'm not, but that's the book. I'll give it a shot.
Bro, that's Dempsey from Call of Duty Zombies.
I'm not sure why Logan joined book club if he's not going to read the books.
You are not required to do so.
Come on, it's the principle.
I'm actually surprised Steve recommended this book.
Why?
Steve can take a compliment, but he's uncomfortable with praise, especially from someone he respects.
What did you think?
Well, the punch is decent, but there should have been a bigger spread.
Well, I meant, what did you think about book club?
I just told you. Thumbs up for punch, thumbs down for snacks.
Well, at least Logan showed up.
You did not think he would.
I wasn't sure he'd be into book club, and I don't know what to expect from that book of his.
The name alone has me intrigued.
Maybe you're right. I should learn to roll with the unexpected.
You welcomed a resurrected demon slayer into your life. Now we read books together.
Can't argue with that. When you first joined, I wanted you to keep an open mind about book club. I owe Logan the same courtesy you showed me.
Good call.
On your way out?
Yeah.
That is it for me.
Good meeting.
Captain America gains block equal to damage dealt for 2 turns. If target was damage this turn forceful. Okay. And I got another Guardian Strike. Anyway, with that, I think we're gonna leave that episode here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.